is going on, everybody on YouTube? This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. Now, I meant to cover this a couple of days ago. Um, of course, by the title, I'm talking about DDG and The Little Mermaid. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Halle Bailey. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you already seen this news, but I wanted to give my insight. And a couple of other things have happened since this has been released, and kind of glad I didn't. I'm gonna read a little bit here. The Little Mermaid star and the Moonwalking in Calabasas rapper, is that like a famous song? So I'm not really familiar with DDG. Have called it quits less than a year after welcoming their 9-month-old son Halo. Now, it's always after the kid, man. It's always after the kid, man. I will shoot him a little bit bail because of that postpartum. I did deal with it a little bit with my first kid. So, hey, look, man, maybe we need to, like, the men and the lady. I know the child has the bond with the kid, but maybe we have to do this new thing where the man and the female, the male and the female, have to separate maybe a year and a half, so the woman can get, through all the postpartum and stuff. Because it seemed like every time after these ladies and gentlemen have a kid, can't make it, man. This is a couple that I thought would actually make it, man. I thought they were very happy. Anyway, let's read a quote here. We have, after much reflect and heartfelt conversations. Heartfelt conversations. So you guys couldn't come to a common ground after the heartfelt conversations. Halle and I have decided to go our separate ways, DDG shared on October 3rd. Statement posted on Instagram stories. This decision was not easy, but we believe it's the best path forward for both of us. I cherish the time we spent together and love we shared. And despite being no longer romantically involved with Halle, DDG said his love for his ex remains deep and true. Well, so why are you splitting then? We're still best friends and adore each other. Like, this isn't making any sense. So you still have a deep love for her and you still adore each other, but y'all gonna split? There's something gelling here. I could be wrong. It just doesn't make any sense. You have a deep love and then you're still best friends and adore each other. How do you adore each other but you still need to split? Y'all think this is fake? Y'all think this is some sort of I think he does have a podcast he's rolling out. Maybe it's something to get him going with his podcast. I don't believe this, man. This doesn't make any sense to me. As we focus on our individual journeys and our roles as co-parents, we cherish the bond we've built and beautiful moments we've shared. Why you even need to type all this stuff? Steve, man, this new day and age with this internet is just absolutely nuts. You put all your business and shit out here for everybody to see. Like, nobody needs to know this stuff, man. Let them see that you're not together anymore. Halle has not publicly addressed the breakup. Halle has not publicly addressed the breakup. News has reached out to her rep for comment, but has not heard back. That's because it's fake. She don't know what to say in this situation. This is probably a rollout for his podcast or something like that. You gotta know the tricks of the trade, man. Anyway, since this news has dropped, I believe Joe Budden spoke on this particular subject. I'm going to go ahead and put the other screen up here. And Joe Budden said that Joe Budden's comments towards him was, I would say, a little bit on the harsh end, but he has a podcast and you just got to know what to do or say to go viral. You got to know what things to say in order for somebody to grab it. And of course, DDG grabbed it. And what did he say? Pump It Up went gold after 20 years. You old bitch. I'm on you. Why do they always run to the old like that? Like I guess they think that's hurtful. Like, people used to do it to me in my comments on like my on my stuff, but I guess once they see I didn't really feed into it, they stopped doing it. Or you can just look at me. And you can see I'm just gray. But that face, I could still bag your chick. You can call me old all you want to. But anyway, it just seems like all the young cats. He's 26, man. You 26, you ain't really that far behind. What you about? Almost about 20 years behind. Okay, he got a little bit of years behind. But anyway, he said a couple of other things. He said, I don't be tripping about these girls, about the girls saying shit, because I'm used to it. It's all love. But it's what platforms going to get a response for sure. Now, rewind it back. This is what platforms going to get a response for sure. Like I said, he has a podcast coming out, or he has a podcast already. I don't know too much about the cat. This all seems like a rollout, and he's doing what he can to get people engaged and people to see him. Hey, it works. This is what you have to do to get noticed and to go viral. I think this is all a rollout for something. I don't think they really broke up. That's just me. I don't think they really broke up, man. I don't think she's responded because she don't know what to say to all this nonsense. Probably was like, "Hey, babe, but we gotta fake a breakup in order for me to make this money on this podcast." DDG, I don't know if that's what you're doing, but that's what it sounds like, partner. Let's read on. He said something else. Nga got 30 years max of life. Wow. DDG, you don't even know how many years. Just because you're young don't mean you're going to live another 50, 60, 70 years. You might get cancer tomorrow, young fella. Be careful how you speak on people's max life terms, young bull. Anyway, left of speaking on relationship of people the same age as you. Your son, you don't take care of. Oh, he throwing big shots. See, this is like a sensitive. This is how sensitive most males are. Like, why do you even care so much about what Joe Budden said? That's why I think this is more of trying to get people reeled into his podcast, getting noticed, and then, hey, I got a podcast, and then roll all the stuff out from there. I hope you forget. I hope you forget to take your magnesium pills today. You old. Joe Budden ain't even that old, brother. Like 40, like what? 40s ain't y'all be saying that old shit, like people be like 60, like save that for the 60-year-olds and all that. Like, well, these young people love throwing that old term around, man. Always remember you're gonna be old one day, young bull. But anyway, what I think about all of this, I don't think they really broke up. I don't. I think this is all a rollout just to get his podcast off the ground, and rightfully so, man. I mean, do what you got to do to get your money, man. If they did break up, sorry to hear it. I thought they would make it. And then not only that, before I get off of here, I believe he said something about her head game being trash. If he did say that, that's really tasteless. You gotta be better than that, young man. Don't put that looks like a sweet girl, man. That look like a sweet girl. Why would you say it about that girl? Come on, man. Why would you put that girl business out there? But I'm gonna tell you something. If y'all really broke up and you said that about some head game, oh, it's gonna be some people that damn sure find out. And she gonna make some people find out. Not only that, if you said that and she heard you say that, guess what's gonna happen? She gonna step that shit up. Somebody gonna be like, that head game fire. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think about DDG and Halle breaking up. I thought they was gonna make it, man. They was a pretty good looking couple. Anyway, this is MK the Truth, DODBENT, old nigga.